How's it going, everyone? Justin Smith, the Director of Recruiting for Touchdown Alabama. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on our YouTube channel. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Subscribers, hit that notification bell. Be notified when we drop content on our YouTube channel. Today, I'm here to provide a breaking recruiting news update as the Crimson Tide just picked up a verbal commitment from 2025 five-star defensive back Dijon Lee out of Mission Vale High School in California. He becomes the Crimson Tide's 20th commit in this 2025 recruiting class, joining a secondary class that is starting to add some real talent, joining actually a fellow California defensive back and Chuck McDonald. So the Crimson Tide's coaching staff seems to have a lot of success on the recruiting trail as a whole. At the moment, they're on fire. They're having success not only in the South, they're having success out west as well, picking up commitments from Lee to go along with the previous commitment from McDonald. And when you take a look at Lee's game, there's so much alike. I really want to get to his game fast because his game is really, really impressive. He's the type of defensive back who could possibly come in and play early because of the technique, because it's feel for the position. That's the first thing that stands out to me, is just that overall feel for the position. You see when he plays in zone coverage, he's not covering the ground, he's covering a man. He just has his feel for where the ball is going at times, knowing where to be, knowing how to move his body to get to a place where he can make a play on the football. So his feel for the game is really, really impressive. You also see his trail ability when he's in coverage, when he's covering receivers, his ability to trail wide receivers almost looks as if he's in their side pocket when he's in coverage. So you see that come to the forefront. And then you add that 6'4", 190-pound frame to that technique, to that feel for the game. And with that long frame, he can use his ranginess and his just overall feel and frame and his ability to create a big radius in coverage with that frame. It's really, really impressive. And he can, of course, use that reach to put his hands on wide receivers at the line of scrimmage. He can use that reach to knock the ball out of wide receivers' hands at the last second. He's going to be able to compete in that way because of that length. And he's just that perfect mold, I think, what college football, specifically Power 4 programs, are going after at that cornerback position, which is why the Crimson Tide are lucky to have a commitment from him, beating out Georgia, Texas A&M, and Washington. So the Crimson Tide were able to get Dijon Lee on campus for an official visit earlier this month. The Tide have actually looked like the favorite for Lee for quite some time now, because a lot of times we see this where a guy has locked in a commitment date and set an official visit schedule, and that last school that gets an official visit, a lot of times, I'll say a good percentage of the time, that's cool. It's a school that many people feel has the best chance of landing that particular prospect. And I think that was true with Dijon Lee. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens quite a lot when a guy has locked in, said that commitment date, has also locked in those official visit dates before then, because the school is in a great position to basically show why they are better than all the other schools once the other schools have gotten them on campus for official visits as well. But so Lee joining the Crimson Tide, it's huge. I think it's massive because of the previous reasons that I've stated. This guy's game is really, really impressive. He's one of those guys. I'm not gonna say this about every guy because you can't say it about every guy. He's going to be one of those probably few guys, I feel, in this 2025 recruiting class as a whole, who's going to be able to come in and play and possibly push for playing time immediately. Of course, across every recruiting class, usually 5 to 10 of these guys. Again, everyone is not built to play early. Some guys need a couple of years in the program, but I think Lee is a guy I would put into the conversation to possibly play early in Tuscaloosa. But that is the update I want to provide you guys with. Stay tuned to touchdownalabama.com. Stay updated. As always, I am Justin Smith, the Director of Recruiting for Touchdown Alabama.